Hello there, good afternoon. I thought I'd just pop on and, well, basically I've been nagged to go and share some energy and share some love from the fairies. You know, we think about fairies as being, I don't know, these little creatures that can't do anything, but actually they're a part of our natural world. They're a part of our evolution. They're a part of us. And there are so many things they want to remind us. And one of the first was they wanted to remind us to have fun, to be playful. You know, so often we think of spirituality as being very serious and, you know, things that we have to do, but that's based on church, religion, is that you've got to go in there and say these certain things, and the fairies go, no, spirituality is just fun. It's just playfulness. Because in playfulness it's when our hearts open up. And if spirituality isn't about our heart, then I don't know what it's about love. And they also said a reminder that in the 3D world, small generally means powerless, but not in spirituality. They remind us that to be small does not mean powerless. To be small means you're just the right size for what it is that you have to do. So we need to step away from this idea that a physical size is actually related to powerful. It isn't. This is not how it works in spirituality. You can look at crystals, and a tiny crystal could be the most powerful one that there is in your collection. So they want us to step away from that. And then they kept showing me the little fairies, like the colours of the flowers. They were just amazing, these bright little fairies running around the garden. And then there were these olive green fairies sitting on the leaves. There's the colour the colour of nature, the colour of life. And they kept saying to me that they're like caretakers. But we also are caretakers. We are caretakers of the plants. And we can be as brightly coloured as these little jewel-coloured fairies. And we can treasure all of this. And they said to me, treasure the magic in your garden. Those are the exact words. And yeah, this is what we have to do. You know, it doesn't matter the size of your garden. It doesn't matter whether you just got a plant pot. It's your garden. And they want us to treasure it, to protect it, to just give it the love that it needs. And they carried on and they said, bless the land. Feed the land with your positive energy, with your love, and it will blossom. And they called the land the foundation of life. And they said, just as we blossom in the energy of love, so too does the land. Even the land that looks barren, it's not. They said it's full, it's rich in the potential of life, and it's just awaiting a sprinkling of divine. It's just awaiting a sprinkling of love. Our love is so powerful. Our love can change anything across the world. And these fairies are just there with us saying, we can support nature. We can, nothing is beyond repair. Absolutely nothing. And yes, we have stripped a lot of wealth from the land, from the soil. We've, by intense farming and so on, but we can go back to the way things were. We can go back to treasuring the land, to recognizing its power and its special place in our heart and in our life. And a part of this is just giving it love, just offering our heart, our love. And as you garden, talk to the fairies, treasure them. They want to come out and they want to work with you. But neglect doesn't do it. We can't just leave things to the fairies and say it's fine, they'll look after the plants, because they can't do it alone. They need us. We are hand in hand caretakers of our own little gardens. And everything we do in our own little garden is important, because your own little garden, your own little plant pot, that flower, it is a part of the whole land, of the world. Nothing is separate. So when your little plant is in that pot, it's in the earth. That earth is intimately connected to the earth all across the world. And all it wants is a little bit of love. All it wants is a little bit of treasuring. To say, I love you. And this is all the world wants. The world can take care of herself. She's immensely powerful. But we can help everything simply by giving love. And that's all she's after. And I know we can do that. So I have this feeling there's going to be light language. So I'm just going to let it come. I'm going to allow it just to bless us all, to bless the land, to bless our connection to the soil, our connection to our food. And this is another thing they were saying, was we were not meant to live in sort of concrete cities. We are so intimately connected to the land, and we are supposed to be connected with nature because it is a part of us. So get out, go into the sunshine, put your hands in soil, touch plants, smell them, do anything, just connect back with all the nature that is ours. That's all they want. Step out of the concrete city. That's not where beauty lies. That's not where our power lies. And come back into the peace of the land, the peace of nature. And give thanks for it. Always gratitude. Mora smorando chuisieki. Si imaginar mocinha tar esqueros po. Cora matasi vai kimu que warana dorjara. Exisma me mimaram to barshont casera. Ai tisma waredor yimatisi. Cora mutskua yumetiana naredi amorajke. Yumuya emravada toisna sucura mica. Idiamor danamura. Ai bereshinkusha. Sen jera tasiaren dat de kuie morgen dois garamasinia waishima. Simorgia dian diotorokia. Mari murushki morgoya murkadesi. Me maradia. Ma maravia murpata shukrishi. Sin koi tipata. Bakir kotanya korekirko. Iushwale bieza maratashne. Ayedenya kuisko. Ayet brana no reitershi. Shumyan nubusia. Purade te korishki moya tarmaja ermukia. Sun dia marar, aishni miyamar, sayet, krayush kora kionia, amietsundia, amietsimotardiki murkishkaya, sieranda tashi, shmoya nara, tapisha, shinkuya nakashia, simietama, ismaraura, tajni, mayumudarajna, esiatarakia, amietamoja. Mohandika, etukrigat kiara, shayinka moja, narjesi, min marenbora. Aniera tisi, kundikat karakujni kabarjutashi, Nimarasia, Amirordana ora tarajun kuas kamarade, Karamatachi, Miamutasim, Nimosa mayorna rapatatia, Karan the Kisi, Karamotorajna kuija, Kais the meta, Mimara brotatana karakiwarashe. They remind us that we don't have to be gardeners in order to appreciate the land, to appreciate the beauty. Rather, it's just about that connection. It's just about us being for a moment with nature. Just sitting in that beautiful, divine energy, allowing it to communicate with us. Be in peace there. Remember, everything that we do affects everything around us. So when you offer your energy in love and in peace to the land, it responds. It grows, it expands, its energy changes. It's almost like you take darkness, and if you put love into it, the darkness becomes light. And this is what happens to beautiful Gaia, is the more love we give it, the more she expands into her divine beauty. And she's so powerful. She's so strong. And she just wants to rise up with us. She's literally expanding with us, with our souls, with our energy. So commune with her. be with her and don't feel guilty. You've done nothing wrong. So she reminds us that we don't have to have any guilt. Just step into who you want to be now with her and make that connection. Just be with her, like your best friend. Just be. So, thank you for joining me on this little, I can't think of the word, throwing myself in moment. And I look forward very much to seeing you here again. I haven't done these spur of the moment, that's it, live things for ages. So it's really good to come back, and I hope to see you again. Bye.